Te envié el link, Dave.
Ajá. Yeah. I mean,
Hello, David. How are you?
yeah. Hi, hello. Very happy to see you.
Same, the same. How are you today? Tell, tell me what you've been doing these days. This,
Well, trying to escape from the cold, and let me tell you that
yeah.
yesterday and today it was uh, 0 Celsius at like around 8 in the morning.
Uh-huh.
That was really, really bad. And it's so, well,
Yeah, for
it's,
those who don't know, we are in Toluca City, which is one of the coldest cities in Mexico. So it's been really hard the weather these days, right?
mhm. It's been tough, but it's okay. You just need a blanket, a good coffee, a good cup of coffee, and
And a good
probably.
Christmas movie.
Yeah, this is one of those things. I used to live in a place where it was always hot, and in the winter during the Christmas it was actually hot. It didn't feel like Christmas.
Yeah.
So now that's the nice, the bright side is that yeah, it feels like Christmas. You get to dress like it's winter, and some good Christmas movies. We close the deal.
Yeah, yeah. How is it to live in a place where it's so hot that it doesn't feel like Christmas?
It is weird. People, but it's very. I used to live in Sinaloa,
Yeah.
and it's close to the border. So people cross the border to buy stuff. And one of those things that happen is in February, March when it's hot, the boots and coats, and it's super cheap. So people go there, buy those things, but they never wear them because it's never cold. So once there was a cold winter, and everybody and their moms were wearing hats and coats and boots. But to me, I was in my shirt because it was like 20 degrees.
Yeah, like what the hell? I want
Yeah,
a
no, I
coat.
was in shorts, it was like, what the hell? And everybody else was like wearing their long coats and stuff. So, yeah,
A
it's kind of
matrix
like,
coat like Nemo all to the ankles.
right.
Oh boy.
So, that's funny. It's very, very funny.
But they Christmas trees and everything, yeah, they do it, right?
Totally, totally. Yes. And posadas and piñatas. And yeah, actually a lot more than in here. He is funny because in here, like, posadas are not the posadas I used to attend when I was a kid, with
No, we
uh,
have not
kids.
that thing, right? It's not longer a
Hmm.
thing. I mean, there were people in the streets with their candles asking for posada and stuff like that. It's no longer
Yeah, and
that.
the pilgrimage, and you would
Yeah, yeah.
carry Virgin Mary and the donkey. Those were good times.
Yeah, I remember in my grandma house we used to carry the baby Jesus with and the
Mhm.
24 and put it on the
The cradle.
the cradle. Yes, yes, I remember that.
Yeah, that those here, at least in Toluca and Mexico City, those traditions are dead, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know if back there they are doing it, but the last time I checked, they were doing it. They weren't. So I hope they don't die. By the way, I think it would be a good idea to do the one to do one of those maybe next Christmas.
One of those
No,
posadas.
yeah,
We
no.
record everything and we give an explanation in English for everybody. That's a great idea. I like it. I like it. Let's do that.
I think so. Yes, I think so. So, but what about you? Do you like to watch Christmas movies in the season?
I am all about to watch movies in the whatever season we are. For example, just for making an example, if we are Halloween, to watch Halloween movies. If we are, well, not 14 febrero, I don't like that ones.
Uh-huh.
But Halloween and Christmas is my favorite seasons to watch movies because there are a lot of them. I mean, and they are great movies. I mean, they are horrible movies, movies that you don't want to see because there are ton of it. But yeah, I really like to see movies in this season. What about you?
Yeah, well, this is probably one of those few moments in the year where I have actually have time to sit down
Yeah,
and
that's the
watch
thing.
two or three movies at a time. I love that. But something that I prefer to do in this season is watch Christmas related movies or those movies that you watch in the season, even when like Die Hard. No, Die
Die
Hard.
Hard is a Christmas movie,
That's
right? That's
it's
something
not
really
a.
funny.
Well, the thing is that the Die Hard one, it happens like during Christmas season and all that, and the same with the rest. So the drama and all that is connected. Except I don't think that's true for the number three and the number four, but the number one and number two, I guess yes. If I'm wrong, correct me. Somebody write
I
like
don't
in the
know. To
comment.
be honest, have not watched any of the Die Hard movies.
Really?
No, I don't like. I'm not a fan of Bruce Willis. To be
Uh
honest,
huh.
I think the only movie that I like is that when he's a hitman and
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Chandler
Yes.
Bing is his neighbor
Uh
and
huh.
Amanda Pett is his girlfriend or something.
The
Yeah,
Chackle, I think
yeah,
it's the
yeah, yeah.
name.
That's the only one that I like of yeah, this guy. Yeah, sorry,
It's a good
sorry.
movie. No, me, I watched. I don't know if I watch all of his movies. I don't like all of his movies, but those, yes, Die Hard one, I've seen it
Really.
20 times at least.
I was
Yeah, because
I was more
that was.
about Stallone or Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Yeah, but I don't. I think.
Well, Arnold Schwarzenegger has a really good Christmas movie, The Promised Gift, or I don't know if that's the name in
Ah,
English,
yes, yes,
El Regalo
yes.
Prometido in Spanish.
I know.
It's
Yeah,
a
when
really good movie. I really like it.
it's fun.
It's
It's
fun.
one of those very few movies when he's actually smiling. It's like he acts like a human being.
Well, in the 90s, he did a couple of really good movies that was not all about being an action hero. It was about the comedy and other stuff. For example, from that epoca, that era, I remember Last Action Hero.
Uh-huh.
That is also a
Very
really
good
good
movie.
movie. Very good movie. I like it. But
Yeah, it crosses what do they call it, what, the fourth wall? No, it
yeah,
talks to the public, and it's cool. It's like a great idea. I don't know who came up with it's from Zemeckis families or something like that. I
I
don't know, but
don't
it's a
know.
great movie. It's a great movie. I liked it a lot. I thought when I saw it first, I thought it was childish.
Uh huh.
But if you watch it again, it's like, yeah, it is.
No,
It
no.
talks to you.
I watched it again a couple of years ago and say, hey, this is well, especially because nowadays we don't have these movies. We don't have these movies anymore. We are so packed up of heroes movies, Avengers and Marvel stuff that they are not doing movies like this anymore. So I think this is a really good movie because of that. It's a different movie. It's something that we are not watching nowadays.
Yeah, yes, I think that is one thing you have to admit about Schwarzenegger, that he can be the tough guy, he can be the dad, he can be vulnerable, and
Yeah.
especially his most recent movies. I think when he plays an old cop or
Yeah.
uh, he's very versatile.
Well, they go up to a point that they were really good actors until they start doing those movies, the Unbreakables. What's the name?
Ah, the Expendables.
The Expendables. Yeah, yeah. I don't like. I watch only half movie of the first one, and that's it. I did not watch anymore.
Yeah, I was highly criticized because of that, and they put people in there just because, you know.
Yeah.
I when they said Chuck Norris, I said, "Wow, yes, Chuck Norris, my all-time hero." You know, it's like, do you remember those memes when they said Chuck Norris could do everything?
Yeah, the Unbreakable guy, right? He
Yeah,
could be. I mean, he fought against Bruce Lee.
yeah.
Yeah,
No, no, it was Chuck Norris. It's Chuck Norris, except for that movie. It's like lousy, lame, boring. He shouldn't have been there. But everybody and their moms were there. No, Dolph Lundgren, Antonio Banderas. What the?
Antonio. Yeah, why? He's not.
Maybe
He's not an actual hero mm,
uh, he
star.
was in. He was in where?
El mariachi.
No, in Mariachi, which is a very cool movie though. I
Well,
like El Mariachi.
there's
No, but
he has one when he's an assassin and the other Sylvester Stallone. You remember? They
ah
are hitmans.
yes, yes, it's a good movie.
But no, he's not an action hero star. And I'm sorry, but I know. I mean, Jason Statham. Okay, he is one. I mean,
Yeah,
the
totally. No, no,
transportate.
no one
What
can
was the
deny it.
name of that movie? Transportation.
Nah, yes, the drive. I don't
Transporter.
remember. Transporter, I guess,
Yeah, I
yes.
think so. Well, I don't know. Well, but we are here to talk about Christmas movies, right?
Uh-huh. What's your all-time favorite Christmas movie?
My all-time favorite Christmas movie. Well, would have to say that it is Home Alone.
Ah, really? Why? I don't. I I think it's entertaining, but I don't really love it. I don't like it a lot.
Well, to me, it is because I was really young when this movie came out, so I watched it on the cine. Yeah, on the cinema. Yes, I watched it on the cinema, and Canal 5 put it every single Christmas. Doesn't matter what. But then when I was, you get to adolescent and stuff like that, you get old, and now that my kids watch it every Christmas, I watch it again and say, hey, you know what? It is actually a good Christmas movie. It's not that bad. I mean, it is a good movie. It is funny, eh, and it has a kind of a good message. But I don't know. I simply like it. Probably it's because I am used to see it, watch it every single Christmas. How about you?
Well, I was actually going to say that uh, I think we are the product of Canal 5 because
Yeah,
they they
yeah,
had these seasons where they didn't they I guess it was too much to pay actors and actresses to do
yeah.
some other things. So what they did is they did reruns of all sitcoms and movies.
Mm-hmm.
So if you were home, if you were a kid, and you were home, and there was nothing else, you would turn on the TV and watch Channel 5, and it was these movies. And I
Yeah.
guess they created a habit in Mexico, no? Because in the States, I guess the same thing happens. You know, people are addicted to Christmas movies because of the same thing. No, you're home, you have nothing to do, especially when it's super cold. These places where going out is not an option.
No.
You gotta watch what's on TV, and that's what they do. They created these movies. By the way, I wanted to say something on the margin. Remember, I told you Hugh Laurie was the thief, the burglar in one movie.
Uh huh. Which one?
I remember it was not Home Alone. It was 101 Dalmatians.
Ah, I have not seen it. I need to
Yeah,
watch that.
101 Dalmatians, the 1996 version.
Uh huh.
He is a burglar.
Okay, cool. I need to see that. That
Yeah,
that's
it was
curious
like,
thing.
but okay. So yeah, I love those movies that Channel 5 used to show.
But which one is your movie? The one you said,
I love Groundhog Day. I, that movie, Andy McDowell,
even though it's
amazing.
not a Christmas movie. No.
It's not a Christmas movie, but it's the kind of movies that you would see. in this season because it has like this moral
It has that vibe, that
teaching.
Christmas vibe, no? Too much snow.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Kind of like uh this movie where you watch it and you reflect on, but you have fun, but you're like and Annie McDowell.
And Bill Murray, which is not his only Christmas movie. He has a Scrooge movie. Have you seen it? And
Yeah, yes,
80s close to 90s
Christmas
movie.
Carol. Yes,
What's the
but
name?
he's good. He's amazing. I was really, I actually really cool because I saw him in the last Ant-Man movie.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember?
Ah, yeah.
Ah, he's
It
there.
was the
He's the
only
bad
good.
guy.
It was the only good thing in that movie.
Yeah, what an actor! What a
Yeah,
great actor.
I really like Bill Murray. I mean, Zombieland, that small part that he does is really great.
Oh, great.
Lots
Yes.
in Tokyo, Ghostbusters, of course. Great.
Yeah.
He's a great actor.
So that movie Groundhog Day is amazing. It has everything. It has romance. It has this comedy that he puts in, and it has everything. I think it's a great, but it also makes you think, no? Makes you reflect on,
Yeah.
no, on stuff. I don't know if the function of Christmas movies is to make you nostalgic or make, I don't know,
Both.
but there has to be something, no?
To
With
left
that's one thing Die Hard doesn't have.
to left like a moral reflection and to make you nostalgic about the stuff that you do when you used to be a kid, right?
Hmm. Eh, I I remember last Christmas I was I had really one of those days where you have absolutely nothing to do. My kids were not home. I was alone,
Uh-huh.
and I I turn on the TV, Netflix, and I run into this Christmas movie. It turned out to be a Brazilian Christmas movie.
Oh wow. What it was.
It was horrible. it was it was so bad that it was entertaining. It was really that the classical guy who's in a bad situation and problems with the family and the ghost, no, the Christmas spirit goes and tells him, you know what, I'm going to tell you to take you to visit the Christmas past and blah blah blah.
Uh-huh. Oh, like
The same thing.
Scrooge story, yeah.
Yeah, like the Christmas Carol. Yes,
Yeah.
Christmas Carol all the way, but Brazilian version. so, it's so stupid that it was entertaining. So, but although I hated that movie because it was so bad, I was happy because it was a Christmas movie. So it's kind of
Yeah.
like I need the spirit. I need that vibe. No.
Yes, yes, it's something about the vibe. Okay, let me tell you about two Christmas movies that you don't feel that is a Christmas movie.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Edward Scissorhands.
True, totally true. No, and nobody connects it with Christmas, but it is true. Yes, actually, that's the plot. No, it's
Yeah,
going to be Christmas, and the girl goes looking for him because she doesn't want him to spend the Christmas like on his own.
yeah.
No.
That's why. Well, yeah, yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
yes, Winona Ryder there. Yes,
Winona Ryder. And what's the name?
Johnny
The mom's
Depp.
name?
Hmm?
She's Sally Fields.
Uh-huh.
Sally Fields.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Sally Field. I don't know. I don't think so. Um.
The mom's name. What is it?
I
Uh,
I think it was Dan West.
Diane West. No, I don't think so. I'm more in Sally Fields than Diane West. Give me a second. Let me look at it. A Wikipedia pill.
Yeah, Winona Ryder, Johnny Depp. Who else?
Michael C. Hall.
Uh-huh. That was that. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't really have it in my in my scheme in my
Diane West. You are right.
yeah.
Yeah, Diane West.
Yeah, she
You
was.
can now rest.
Yeah, yes, she was like the Avon girl, no?
Yeah. No, she was the
Avon.
mom,
Yeah.
and Michael. Anthony Michael Hall, the guy from what's the name of this? I don't know.
Ah,
Weird weird
he was the bad
weird
guy. No, he was
science. He was the bad guy. Weird
the
science.
boyfriend.
Yeah, yeah. Cool. And the other one, well, there are a couple more. The other one is A Night Before Christmas, which is of course about Christmas, but it feels more like a Halloween movie, doesn't it?
I don't think you connected to Christmas like yeah like in the. It's not a movie you will watch during Christmas season, right?
You watch it on Halloween, no? The night
Mm-hmm.
before
Mm-hmm.
Christmas is
Sure.
it feels even though it's a Christmas tale, you feel it's it got the vibe more like a Halloween thing. And the
I
other,
don't
quick,
I don't like it a lot. Do you know what
you
happens?
don't
That
like A Night Before Christmas? Oh my God, Charlie will get mad on you.
I don't like it because it makes me feel sad and depressed.
Really, I love the Oogie Boogie. I want to dress myself like Oogie Boogie for Halloween. Yeah,
No, yeah.
I even like
Well,
I like the songs. I mean the
uh,
everything is really good.
yeah. I it is not I don't the fact is it's not that I don't like it because it's bad. It's I don't like it because of how I feel towards Christmas, you know?
Yeah. The other one is Gremlins. It's a Christmas
That
movie.
is true. That is absolutely yes. Actually, you know what happens with Gremlins?
Yeah.
I saw it probably I saw it recently, maybe 5 years ago, because I wanted my children to see it
Yeah.
because I loved it the first one. Yeah, it was a
I
whole.
the second one is really good also. it's it's stupid, but it's really good.
I do like them both. I don't know if you remember, but when it came out together with the Goonies and a couple of other movies that were like
The Lost Boys,
The Lost Boys is amazing. What an amazing movie with Kiefer Sutherland. No, and
the Hams guys,
mhm.
Corey Ham,
Uh-huh.
and the other one.
Yeah, the brothers. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm.
Okay. Let me go. It's just I don't want it to stay like that. It's Corey Ham, Kiefer Sutherland, Jason Patrick, Corey Feldman, and that's it. The rest of them is not. Well, Diane West. I'm sorry. And that's it. The rest of them are not really.
Yeah, but big names in the 80s. Huh?
Yeah.
Big names, big faces in the 80s. Yeah, yeah, that movie is amazing. The story is great. Actors,
Okay.
great movie.
Let
Great
me
movie.
tell you one last one that doesn't feel like a Christmas movie. Batman Returns.
It is true because actually that's the plot, no? That
It's during
when
Christmas.
they
Yeah.
light up the Christmas tree,
Uh huh.
that's when yeah the bad guys are going to take over. That is
Yeah.
true. That is true. It's true.
Look at it. How about it?
Very
Well,
interesting, eh? Very interesting. It was not in my radar. I was like, oh, it is true. It is true. And it's because this season calls for this battle, no, between evil
and yeah, and the good, yes. It'll a little bit old that, no? I mean,
but inspiring, no,
yeah.
inspiring because people do feel, this. Uh, what about the Christmas comedy? Like,
Well, there are a ton of Christmas comedy that are completely horrible.
uh-huh.
But I don't know. Let me think about one Christmas movie comedy that is actually good. I don't know.
I was telling you about Tim Allen. I love Tim
Ah,
Allen. Well, Tim Allen was this kind of comedian that was very serious.
yeah.
Uh, so there, I don't remember the name of the movie, and actually, it was like not a one, but it was like two movies where Tim Allen is the dad and
Santa
is
Clausula in Spanish.
yes, I don't know the name in English,
No, I
but
don't know. I remember
yes.
just right now.
So yeah, the guy is
A regular guy, just no.
yeah, regular. That, and he's preparing for Christmas, and everybody is coming to his house, and he's not happy with that. But it turns out he was the Santa Claus. That's the name, the Santa Claus. Claus, like,
Yeah, like close. It's
yeah,
clausula.
exactly. And it is. I was to me it was fun. It was big. The moral, the story. I remember that. I didn't watch it like many times,
Hmm.
but it did cause me like I like that movie. And like I
Well,
actually I'm going to watch it. It's
okay.
on Disney.
Talking about comedy movies in Christmas, Trading Places, Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy.
Oh, what a
80s
movie! That
80s movie with a special bonus. What's the I forgot the name of the give me a second, give me a second. I don't remember. It's Dan Aykroyd, Eddie
huh.
Murphy, and who is she? Remember. Ah, it's super famous.
I know, I know. It's
Halloween. Friday 13, I'm sorry. She's also in True Lies.
yes, of course. Um, that is
Crazy
the door.
Friday.
Huh?
Crazy Friday was the name of that movie.
Yes,
Jamie
yes.
Lee Curtis.
This that she's the daughter of Tommy Lee Curtis.
No, no. Yes,
No?
you're right. Yeah. But
Yeah.
you know what's the bonus of Trading Places if you watch it right now on the streaming? Something that we never got the chance to watch it on Canal 5. Jamie Lee
Uh-huh.
Curtis show off everything in that movie.
It is true.
She
Yes,
appears
I
naked on
remember
that
watching
movie.
it in on the movie at on the yeah.
Canal 5 never showed
Oh
that.
yeah.
Yeah, fucking bastards.
Yes, they deprived us of they robbed us of very
they stole of
interesting.
that from
Yeah.
us.
No, yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis. If you remember her with Arnold Schwarzenegger in that True Lies,
Yeah. Oh,
you don't
amazing.
see it. You don't see a lot, but what you see is
Enough.
amazing.
Enough. It is enough.
Yeah,
Yeah, enough.
yeah.
Yeah, she's a great actress.
She's amazing. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's so good, and she's the mom, the sexy mom. Wow.
Well, if you haven't had the chance to see Trading Places, this is the story of a guy who works in Wall Street and his bosses they do a bet between them and they decide to changing this guy for a guy that is homeless, Eddie Murphy. So they trade places between these guys and they say that they want to see what happens first if Dan Aykroyd loses his mind or Eddie Murphy gets a really brilliant investor in Wall Street, right? So it is a really funny movie. If you haven't watched it, watch it. This is really cool.
Yeah,
So
and I mean, this movie is actually a remake
yeah, you told me. Yeah.
of a much older movie. I don't know the name of it. I do remember watching it like before that in black and white. That was a very nice movie. But Eddie Murphy, I don't know. What do you think about Eddie Murphy? I saw last Eddie Murphy's movie, one
And
movie from 2023.
90s Eddie Murphy. That's it. Yeah, Hollywood Detective, Trading Places, Prince in New York. Those movies. Uh, Even probably Doctor Dolittle. But I prefer the Eddie Murphy, the stand-up comedy guy
Oh no, he was good.
back from 80s and probably
He
the
was
beginning
really
of
good.
the 90s movies, and that's it. After that, I have not seen any single movie of Eddie Murphy that works.
I know. Well, I used to love, especially, my favorite movie in the 80s was Hollywood
Hollywood
uh,
Detective.
Detective. It was
Tan 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 tan.
I have the record. I have the original vinyl
Yeah.
for the.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it was
cool.
wow, because yeah, the music was amazing.
Yeah.
But his latest movie, Candy Cane Lane,
Uh huh.
I if I'm not mistaken, is on Netflix. I think I don't remember. Yes, I think it is, and it's not bad.
I think it is Prime because he has like a
Yeah,
contract with
maybe.
Prime. Yeah.
Maybe. Yes, Prime. I think it's Prime. Yes,
Yeah.
I think I saw it on Prime. It's not like it's good. It's a if, it's a Christmas movie. It's Eddie Murphy. He's older, so it's okay. I think I'd recommend it. It's a different story. Uh, it's very American, let me tell you, because it's based on the 12 Days of Christmas song.
Okay.
Have you heard that song?
No.
Well, that is a super traditional Christmas song from the Anglo-Saxons. Is on the first day of Christmas, my it to me. It's a very
Okay,
nice.
okay, okay,
It's
okay,
a cool
yeah.
song. It has very long tradition. It's like, yeah, you need to know it. I think you need to understand the song, to understand the movie well.
Uh-huh.
I think it's a good idea to watch it. I think it's okay.
Okay. Well, let's go further. And what about animation Christmas movies? Do you like it? Have you watched any?
Well, the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Though that is a stop motion. I don't know if that
Mhm.
fits into the animation. Well, I like a couple of them. The first one is Klaus. It's on Netflix. You can watch it. I watched it just yesterday with Charlie and my kid. It is a really great movie. It has a great message, and I don't know. I really like it. It is it is a good movie.
What's the name again?
Klaus,
Klaus.
that
Okay.
as as that. And the second one, I don't know if this is a movie or this is a series. I have watched something when I was a really young. Doctor Seuss.
Oh, totally. Yes. I didn't used to like Dr. Seuss. I don't know why. His drawings are weird. And
I
the
am
Grinch.
Doctor Seuss.
And the Grinch is this weird character where,
Yeah. I really like
true.
the Grinch because he's not mad about Christmas. He's mad about the people and in Christmas, right? So I don't know.
He's a sociopath.
Yeah,
That is- away from people, and that, and being afraid of socializing and all that, makes him that what he is, a Grinch.
yeah.
Wow, cool. And I was gonna ask you, what about the specials, the Christmas specials?
Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special is the best special that I
Ah,
have ever watched.
totally.
Oh my god. I'm glad that you bring it on because they they custom made the songs for the special.
Hmm.
You can find there, I mean, Kevin Bacon uh, singing what it was somebody else something that I like the Smashing Pumpkins.
Ah, true. It's true.
Is a The soundtrack is really great and the story is right on the spot. I really like it. It's amazing. The Muppets special Christmas special is also really good.
That is that's
It's
a
a
classic.
classic.
That's a classic. Yes,
Yeah, completely.
that's a classic. Yes. I do remember that. And there are a lot of other specials that are highly recommendable.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell us, please.
I was thinking, I the Marvel Christmas specials last year or 2 years ago. I don't remember when,
What it was
but
it?
some series created their. I cannot put my finger on them, but I remember, if you go on Disney, you will find a lot. Well, the Simpsons Christmas
Oh
special,
yeah, of course.
no?
I prefer the Halloween Christmas special for Simpsons than no the Halloween than the Christmas. I think they are better.
Yeah, but they're, yes, that they are another classic, no? They are a lot of
Yeah,
another classic. Yes. But yeah, there are a lot. Oh, just to wrap up,
yeah. Okay.
what do you think of Christmas music in this the Mariah Carey's
Well,
song?
the All I Want Is Christmas for You, I like it. It's okay. But if we go about Christmas songs, I prefer the old time songs like what Frank Sinatra type of songs.
Oh,
Christmas, you
okay.
know. Even Frank Sinatra singing Jingle Bells is way better than anything that you can hear recently.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I could totally agree. But what do you think makes that song, Mariah Carey's, so special? They say it's what is the most
Yeah,
played Christmas song
yeah.
of all time.
I don't know why. Do you feel like I always thought that Christmas and especially New Year's brought something very nostalgic in people, you know? That's what that I think that they came to a point that said, you know what? We need something poppy, snappy and happy because we only
Mhm.
have these depressing songs too slow.
Ah, uh-huh.
There's one movie that I really like. I don't I probably watch it. Is the You Got Mail.
Oh, cool! What a cool movie. Yes.
It is not a Christmas movie, but
Mm-hmm.
in the that part in the movie go they're at Christmas and the shop girl is closing his her store and she's listening like Johnny Mitchell, I think it is.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Remember, da, na, na, na. Well,
Mm-hmm.
that's the vibe that Christmas song has in that time. You know, very nostalgic, very depressing. So I think that in it came to a point that they say, "Hey, we need something very refreshing and happy," and they hit the spot, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. I yes, I gotta admit, I like it too. I like that song too.
Well, now let me recommend something for if you are not on Christmas things, on Christmas movies, on the Christmas vibe. There's a movie, a Spanish movie. It is a Christmas movie that you can watch, and if you are more like a heavy metal dude, like my friend Abner, I don't know if he's still there. He just sent hi Abner. You can watch The Day of the Beast,
Oh,
El Día de la Bestia. It's a Spanish movie, a Christmas movie, but it's about the birth of the Antichrist and stuff like that. But it's a
cool.
but you know what? I watched it like 20 years ago.
Hmm.
From yes, 1995. Yes, 20 no more, right? Almost 20,
85, that's 30 years
no,
of
90,
it.
1995. 25, 25
1995.
years ago, I watched The Day of the Beast. It's a really good movie. It's a really good movie. I won't say more because you should see it. It's
I will. I will. That's the Day of the Beast, Spanish movie.
a Spanish movie, 1995. Let me tell you if I can find the producer or the director. Alex de la Iglesia. Yeah, with Santiago Segura on the cast. The Day of the Beast. A really good movie. And okay,
Mhm.
let's wrap it up. What anything else, David? What about the food? What you like to eat for Christmas or New Year's?
Well, you put it on the table, I'll eat it. I'm pretty universal. I don't, but I like, you know what I like about this season?
Uh-huh.
This mix of bittersweet stuff, like sweet stuff with savory stuff.
Uh-huh.
Like you're eating your I don't know, romeritos a bit, and then there's this salad that is sugary, that is like with apple and stuff. That combination, I don't like to do these combinations. Normally I don't, but this season calls for it.
Yeah.
It's when, yes, I'm telling you, and I'm salivating.
But
Because
is there any special dish that you say this is my favorite? This is my thing on Christmas?
it's gonna sound corny and all, but yeah, something that I would love is to taste my grandmother's broth, and the bacalao and the romeritos that she used to prepare, because I have never eaten anything like that
Yeah.
in my whole life. But every time I am presented with a dish of those, I am like,
I just
maybe,
welcome to it. Come on.
maybe this time, let's give it a try. Maybe this time I'll
Keep
find
on
sushi.
sending more. Doesn't matter. I will
Yeah,
taste it. I will tell you. I will rank your this one.
true. Yeah.
But just keep on sending more. Yeah. Well.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe one day I'll find something that's similar, but in the meantime, I'll keep trying.
That's cool.
You?
You know what I'm missing this Christmas that I really want? Uh, Polvorón Sevillano.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It, well, at least in Puebla, it is a old costume that you always go to a place and buy a kilo of polvorones sevillanos and you eat them all before you end Christmas. And I normally get one, and this Christmas I haven't received anyone, so I'm missing that.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, and I don't know where to find. I've been looking a place where to, and I just can't find where to buy one.
It sounds like we're gonna have to drive to Puebla and back, no? This
Yes,
morning.
actually, I remember that now. My parents are my dad and my mom are in Coatzacoalcos, and they are going past through Puebla. I'm going to tell them, hey, you
Oh.
bring a kilo of polvorones sevillanos. Yeah, the thing with those things is that you have to eat it pretty quickly because since they are made of uh, what's the name of this greasy stuff of the pork? Manteca.
Ah, fat, yes.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's doing. They are made of fat. If you don't eat it quickly, they go bad. So that's why they are so hard to find. Yeah, well,
Oh.
yeah. A lot of people
Oh.
like to run these days, right?
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
But
I
now,
don't like those things. It's
no.
too sweet. No, no. But there are a lot of other things that I'll be super happy with.
Okay, any other movie before we go?
Well, I think that they don't make Christmas movies like the ones so I think recommendation is go check for all the Christmas movies. I think an old Christmas movie is always welcome in this season, no?
Let me recommend just last one. Miracle.
Hmm.
Let me look for it. I don't know if I got it right or not. I think so. Oh, why is this sending me to Instagram? No, no. Well, in Spanish is Milagro en la calle 8, Miracle on 8th Street.
Ah, yeah, what a beautiful movie
This movie about a building that is about to
to be
be
demolished.
demolished, right? And a lot of old people and a pregnant woman and another guy live there. And this is a Steven Spielberg movie, by the way.
Hmm.
And a little spaceship from outer space comes to this building and they save the day. It's a really great Christmas movie. And
A very weird, actually, a very weird story.
yeah,
No, because uh, it tells you that you never know where the hero will come from. No,
yeah, amazing, right?
as
I
long as you keep the faith,
mm-hmm.
as long as you keep the faith, there will be and it's on Disney now. So
Isn't the
I
oh I know what I'm going to watch right
me
now.
too, me too. Yeah, yeah, me too.
That's
Actually, my
great.
I don't think my this is 1994, 1994. Okay,
1994. Yeah. You know
yeah.
that we need to do a podcast about 1994 because there's a lot of records, songs,
The
and artists
Van Halen.
that
Ah, no, that is
Nirvana,
Nirvana.
Offspring,
Uh-huh.
Green Day. There's a ton of
The
music.
great 90s. Yes, the
Yeah,
great 90s.
Alice in Chains that released
Alice.
albums. I don't know what is it about 1994. It was a magical year. It was a magical year for me because I was 15 years old, and and I remember practically everything about that year. Yeah, so Miracle in 8th Street is a really nice example of that. I think I'm that's about it of my movies. I can find another one. Is there any Mexican movie that you remember about Christmas? I don't know.
I was going to ask you exactly that. I was going to ask you exactly if there's any Mexican movie that's a Christmas movie that you can remember. Because if you can remember, it's because it was good or too bad. But I don't remember. I don't know of any. Mm, maybe somebody can write it on
Ya, am
the
películas
comments.
mexicanas de Navidad, mejor dice Brinas, okay.
Oof, I
Santa
and if there
Claus,
are
don't know.
No,
Navidad
no.
S.A., no.
There aren't many Mexican movies that are memorable, no, or not anymore. I remember, for example, Vacaciones de Terror.
Well, here says that Los Caifanes is a Christmas movie.
Oh, yes. I just saw a very interesting a documentary on that one movie with the
A really
main
great
actor
movie, yeah. I,
in
it,
Channel 11.
I think
Ah,
Channel 11. I think you
yes.
can watch Los Caifanes in YouTube.
Oh, probably. No, I don't like that. I mean, I the movie's amazing and all that, but again, that's one of those movies that make me feel like down.
Yeah, you know which one? A Mexican movie that it really brings me down. Mecánica Nacional.
Ah, okay. Oh, yeah. We should do a podcast on Mexican movies. There are some that are really, really good.
I actually that's a good idea because Charlie is doing a marathon of Mexican movies, and I have
Wow.
watched a lot of Mexican movies right now. I mean, there are some. You know what? Where if you go at VIX or stuff like that, and you watch only the stuff that is mainstreaming, you know,
Hmm.
Marty Gareda and the other guy,
Yeah.
the Cachun Cachun Rara. What's his name? I always forget his name because I don't like him. The No Devoluciones guy, what's his name?
Ah, Derbez?
Derbez. Well, there's a lot of crap there, right? There's a lot
Hmm.
of not good movies, but Charlie's been scratching the bottom of the sack of movies in Mexican, and he's watching a really cool movies that it would be interesting. A lot of them are very interesting.
Oh, well, but that's a great idea for a future podcast. Because there's all kinds. There's all kinds. And actually, now there are a few that are okay or good or very good. Nobody talks about them. So maybe it's a good idea to
Yeah,
go back in time machine and look for some that are recommendable.
yeah. Well, tell me something. ¿Solo con tu pareja es a Christmas movie or not? I don't remember.
I honestly, I don't remember watching it. I'll watch it. You know what? I watched
Well, you won't find it
very.
anywhere. I have a DVD solo con tu pareja. It's a Spanish DVD that I can watch anywhere because I need the different region DVD to watch that.
NTCS or
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's really hard to find. Yeah.
Well, I have no idea. Ask me maybe Moresperos
What
or
about you know what is the thing is that I really like those not too not too mainstream movies Mexicans around 80s 90s. For example, Kronos is a Christmas movie I don't remember.
ah
Del Toro, one of the I think is the opera del Toro, Benicio del Toro opera prima, right?
Guillermo del Toro.
Guillermo, sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
one of his rare
Uh,
movies. I don't know if it
I
is a
guess so.
Christmas.
It's an amazing movie.
Yeah, great movie.
It's very highly recommendable.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, well, that's it. I don't. Ah, well, I'm just missing one. A Christmas Story is 1983,
Uh-huh.
starring Peter Billingsley,
Uh-huh.
Lai Richardson, Melinda Dillon, Ian Petrella. Directed by Bob Clark. This is the regular story of any kid that wants for Christmas something and he asks for it and he get
Uh-huh.
it and it's a rifle. And he
Oh,
almost
wow,
and he almost
memory.
loses something in the process. Says,
Yeah. Because it's playing with it. Yeah, I
yeah,
remember
yeah.
that.
This is the the Canal Cinco movie that you will find and right now it's not in any streaming platform.
Yeah, it's a Christmas story. It's on, no, you have to pay for it. Yes, it's on
Yeah,
Amazon, in Prime, YouTube for 55 pesos,
55 pesos. Yeah.
and Apple TV.
There's plenty Christmas movies out there, so you don't need to pay for anything. Don't you worry about it.
Yeah, you can always read the the reviews and get to know what it is about.
Okay, David. Well,
All right.
thank you very much for this special episode of Dead Talks Christmas movies. It was very nice to seeing you again. I hope you have a really lovely New Year's dinner with your family. If you are going out, if you know, take care. Everybody who's watching right now, take care. Don't eat too much. Sick because eating too much. I have salmonellosis, so you need to take care of yourself. And I don't know, David, any Christmas message for
Well,
everybody?
no, happy New Year to everyone. The best for you and us. The very best for our families.
Yeah,
It made this. 2023, I must say, was amazing. I think I loved this year. Many good things happened. Uh, Working with Leo is amazing. Thank you, Leo,
thank you,
so
thank you.
much. Thank you for the music, like the good old song says. Thanks a lot for this opportunity. And made 2024 be even more amazing than this year for us and for everyone. Yeah, and yeah, don't need too much. Or yes, one night,
Yeah,
just the
why
last.
not? just just don't eat spoiled food. That's the trick. That's the
That,
secret.
that is a little secret there.
We will keep on going next year with podcasts. We need to think about what we will do next week.
We're going to have guests.
We are
No
going
guests
at yeah,
here.
we are going to have guests, uh, special guests, of course. But what about next week? What do you want to do?
I don't know. I
Well,
was
well,
thinking.
great because we it will be almost like this with Reyes Magos Day, Reyes Magos presents. What do you think?
I was thinking New Year's resolutions.
Also, we can do both.
No,
Yes,
if you made Christmas resolutions, if you kept your word, if this has happened, if it
yeah.
has not, if you've lost faith.
Well, New Year's resolution are a tricky thing, right?
Hmm.
It's really hard to maintain in your position that you will do it, and you ended up eating too much food again,
Because of the stress, of course.
quitting the gym, not learning that language that you wanted to learn so much, not
Exactly.
studying that master that you wanted to
Yeah.
study.
That's the thing. Gyms and schools are super full in January,
Yeah,
but only in January.
not be a better person with your mother-in-law. I mean, I don't know.
Well, there are some things that you have to be realistic and
But on the
think of
other
those things.
side, David, I have some pretty funny stories of Dia de Reyes.
Oh, okay.
But
Well,
I mean, it's not about the present. It's the stuff that you have go through sometimes to get the present. It's like the regalo
oh,
prometido, like the Christmas gift movie. The same because it's not as easy as it looks to be a Rey
I
Mago.
I have a few stories too.
I bet you.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I won't say anything because we will start to throwing
Spoil it,
stuff
yeah.
about the next episode. That's a good idea. Okay, David.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. To everybody who's watching, have a great night and goodbye. Ah.